The NPCs sing with me. We don't need the NPCs. Okay.
Rule number 1, do not eat NPCs. Rule number 2, do not eat NPCs.
Play.
What?
Hello. Go to audio and video under video display. Name video avatar size. There you go.
Awesome.
Welcome to another episode of The Critical Fail. This time in Waterdeep.
Hello, everyone. My name is
Oh, thanks for
Alan
the sub,
Steele.
Duck Duck.
Oh, nice. Check that out. That's a great way to start by celebrating Duck Duck.
Ta-da!
We love you.
32 months,
Da-duck.
32 months in a row.
Oh, and it's Matt. Hi,
And
Matt.
Matt snuck in when we weren't looking.
Nice.
Yay!
You sneaky
I
bastard.
snuck in the back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Before I introduce myself or anyone else, Matt, what are you eating tonight?
I already ate, actually.
Oh,
but
I
Ah,
thought
we're
I
so
saw you-
disappointed.
but I might have some mac and cheese that Jazzy was supposed to make me. So this is a test to see if she actually made it. But I had chicken and fish and mozzarella sticks and some French fries. So I'm a little full.
Nice.
It's like a lot. It was
I didn't
way
know
too
that
much.
could happen.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. It was a lot. It was like a full plate of fish and chips, and then a full plate of chicken tenders, and then mozzarella sticks, and they also gave me some mac and cheese too. So I had that. I'm gonna have that twice. But
A double mac and cheese day.
you know, I will also probably find some chocolate to eat, or I do have right here a bag full of like these are like lemonade sours.
Nice.
Duck Duck made some. Made
I
some.
also got a bag full of hot tamales too. So.
Did some room for the NPCs.
No, we
Yes,
don't eat
indeed.
the NPCs here.
No, not at all.
It depends on the NPC because I'll eat some NPCs. I mean, I'm just saying.
I eat some NPCs.
Depends on the flavor. Hello, everyone.
Clean
Welcome
up,
to
we're good.
Chaos. My name is Alan Steele, and I am your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons. And we are the Critical Fail. We are a pretty awesome crew of veteran role-playing folk. I think we added it up. We're about at 127 years of combined experience at role-playing.
And
So-
16 years of combined. Yeah,
I mean, just the time alone doesn't mean anything. I mean, because technically, I don't really still know how to play this game. So,
However, our emotional age is still like 13, 12, 13, 14. I would say.
I was
14.
trying to make us sound impressive, guys. And you guys
don't-
first thing,
don't do that.
well, you know, I've been playing.
Don't say
whatever.
things
Anyway,
like boobs or fart sounds, and we'll be fine.
Yes. And you won't be able to see any of that 127 years worth of experience because we play like maniacs. Anyway, welcome to Waterdeep, the city of splendor, the year 1492. The year of
that when Columbus
three ship
sailed the
sailing.
blue?
It is, and it is called the year of three ship sailing.
When Columbus discovered an already discovered land.
Yes,
no, that's when he
indeed.
sailed the ocean blue. I mean,
So
come on.
what these three mythical ships will discover in Faerun, we don't know yet.
Why does Boomba
But-
look like a girl?
Boomba looks youthful.
Is that what that is? Looks
That's
like a
youthful.
looks like a cute elf to me, but maybe I'm just converted.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. You don't. Hey, you ain't seen
I don't know, maybe it's
me
me.
belt line here.
You want to go for a
Actually,
swim later?
to be honest, Boomba looks a lot like Heather. Same colors,
Hey,
same
man.
hair,
Hey,
same
man,
youthful
we'll go for a
expression.
swim. Yeah,
I'm like-
yeah, a swim. I got a herb we can rub on our privates. Go out for a little swim, man. Yeah, the coastal. Yeah, man.
I like it.
Talk about.
Oh, I love you guys. Okay. So Waterdeep, a very hot summer. Lots of fighting in the streets between the Zentarum, which is a mercenary group in Faerun, and the Xanathar Guild, which is the criminal organization of Waterdeep. And there's been a lot of fighting in the streets. And a lot of craziness. In fact, our crew has interrupted the heist of the Growlhund Manor. Did I say it right? I always say it wrong. Is that right this time?
Growlhund? I think that's
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
sounds
Yay.
familiar.
I got it right for the first time.
How's that
ever.
spelled? Growlhund? Like,
Graalhund.
okay.
I believe it.
Growlhund? Is it
Oh,
like Greyhound? Or in German? Greyhound in German?
I don't.
Grunhund.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll smile and nod and say maybe.
That's what it sounds like. I don't know.
Greyhound.
Actually, okay, I have it spelled Gralhund.
What?
Gralhund.
Okay.
Growlhund.
Thanks.
Growling dog.
Or something similar to that. Anyway, they have witnessed a heist and broke it up quite magnificently. And currently, the thing that they were looking for, which is an automaton called a Nimblewright, they caught escaping out of a second floor window. And so pursuing it is currently right now Black Sky, Jingo, and Ricard. So why don't we start with Boomba, who is our resident druid, and then from there he will choose who goes next until it comes back to me, and then we'll get this thing a swinging. Boomba, it's all you.
Who the heck is Edward Greydon?
Yeah. I think we know him by another name. He's
Yeah, man,
he's not very
be Bomba.
straightforward. He, in fact, goes
50.
to the side ways sometimes.
What's that now?
Yeah, man, my name be Bomba. I be a druid of Waterdeep. It got me training from Jid. Jid the Wise. Actually, he go by Jid the Pipe. He taught me. He brought me into the ranks of the Emerald Enclave, and so now I'm responsible for what lies beneath the lands here in Waterdeep and beyond, and even to the coast. Yeah, man. But I be in connection with that. I be helping the people of Waterdeep. I helped them with their ailments. I helped them with their hunger, and I continue to do it, even though I'm venturing with this gnarly party. With that said, the man who got me into this party would be Mr. Sideways. Introduce yourself.
The name's Edward Greydon. No more of this Mr. Sideways business now that we're right and respectable, owning property and what have you now.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Sideways was a man troubled by many different disillusioned passions. Edward is a much more capable man for the task at hand. Let's see here. Jingo, tell us why you're here.
Well, would be Django fucking Halfling. I am part of the fucking city guard until I got my fucking arm magicked off, and then I'm like not in the fucking guard no more. But I still carry around me fucking halberd and smack some asses. stick me freaking pole up a lot of arses, and that's what they do. And I'm gonna pass it over to me, my little big brother, Black Sky River.
Smells like man flesh around here. My name is Thou Kilum. In your tongue, that is Black Sky River. I would greet you by saying Ashdautas Rasubatlat Mat Nisi Kort Ishi, which means someday I will kill you, so don't die in bed. I come from Broken Spine Mountains far to the north, and I seek a beast worthy to elevate me into the embrace of the mighty Orcish gods. So, Grumsh, the Great One. Perhaps I will find it in this city. Perhaps I will just have to kill everything here and see what happens. So, with that, I shall let you meet my other brother, the one who says he has no Orcish blood in him, although I'm pretty sure, much like the small iron-blooded one, he is a large iron blood like myself. So say hello to Ricard.
Oh, brother. Well, let me tell you what. You are in for a treat tonight. And all of you in the audience, baby, especially you babies in the audience. It's one and the only Ricard the Natural. Player strength. Reigning heavyweight champion of Waterdeep Gladiatorial Pits brought one night only special edition to you direct. Here I am. I am here for one reason and one reason only. To clap asses and to get some asses. I'm gonna turn it back over to my favorite person in the entire world, other than myself, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Malachi.
Thank you. Like Ricard, I'm here for two things also: to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yes, I am Malachi, and this you cannot see him here, but there's a little dragon flying around. That is Kaida, my newly found friend and companion. I am a tiefling warlock, traveling around, learning what I can, and in the hopes that I can be a world-renowned entertainer of the stage, and putting on dramatic shows, and perhaps using it to do some underhanded business as well. But that's a matter for another time. And I will pass it to Havalorn.
I'm Matt. I play Havalorn in this Fistful of Dragons. Havalorn is a human half-elf monk from Waterdeep. He happens to speak Orcish, so most of the time he just laughs at Black Sky and Jingo. A very calm person is Havalorn. Doesn't really like to get into too much, but when he does, he likes to finish it quickly. And he's still not quite sure what the whole group is about, but he does like the tavern and the ghost that makes our wine. And I will turn this over to Vega.
Thank you, Havalorn. I am Vega. I have abandoned the elemental planes to come play music and drink here at this here tavern. And apparently I find myself mixed up in this shenanigans with all y'all. But it's been fun so far. You know, just keep the ale coming.
And there's plenty of that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the critical fail for this evening. This is us, and we'll pick up where we left off last time, and I believe we already have our turn order. Up,
It was
but
up
we
when
are,
yeah.
We're actually going to start with Vega and Havalorn as they return to Troll Skull Manor.
Ooh.
Back to whence we came.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let's split
Oh,
the
yeah.
party.
well, but of course. So as you approach, we're still it's like early, or actually mid-afternoon. And it's been after the combat. Havalorn, are you still injured or did you get healed?
Are you changing the map over, or should I just? Okay.
No, just leave it for now.
I don't know. Let me see. I think
What-
I'm still. I'm not
I mean,
quite dead.
I was wondering, like, usually anytime like we would level up, we would count it as a long rest, so all hit points back, all.
Did we
well,
actually
Oh
level
yeah,
up?
yep. Okay,
Boom,
cool.
bitch.
Yeah,
we
we'll do
leveled
that.
up.
Oh,
Well,
by the way,
we
we
did.
leveled up. By the way, off camera, we leveled up. They were close enough. I was like, "That's this will help." So you were walking down the street, and you see several of the town guard booking down the street toward you.
Walking down the
You are
street.
currently, let me just pull up the map here. By the way, there is, if anyone's interested in Waterdeep, learning more about it, or if you guys are playing in Waterdeep, there is an awesome interactive map, and all you have to do is search Waterdeep interactive map, and it comes up, and it's absolutely fabulous. There's a lot of great information on there. Maybe some of your dungeon masters don't want you to see, but you know, you don't have to tell them. Why am I encouraging that? Anyway, let me find where you guys are on this crazy mixed up thing. All right. There we go. So you are on Serdune Street, and you've just turned a corner that is on the corner you've reached, I'm sorry, is Sardune Street and Whalegond Way, and that is on the very corner of the Troll Skull Manor block that you are approaching. Down Sardune Street, you see a contingent of 10 city guards, and they are booking it.
They're running towards us?
Yes.
Oh boy.
But they're not. But
I
they're.
didn't-
I should be more specific. They are not looking directly at you and running at you.
Okay, so they're not running at me like
in
they're my
your general direction.
They're running towards Troll Skull Manor, or just in the street?
In the street.
Oh, well, I'm just going to step out of their way kindly and let them run on by.
Excellent. And they do so. You see they are booking it.
Oh, the old city guard.
Hey,
Those
what
guys
kind of,
always they always remind me of the old Robin Hood.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Robin Hood, the guard from Robin Hood with the fox.
So, who was the new friend that who's the other piece of imagery that was?
Oh yeah, that is when Greg was talking about his new little dragon friend.
Oh, okay.
Greg has a
That's
dragon
his,
friend.
that's his new little friend.
Okay.
Tiny horned
Okay, well, I'm still going to the
What
bar
shame.
because I don't give a shit about the city guard.
Watch.
Mm,
The watch.
okay.
Right? Or is it the watch
I've
or the
leveled
guard?
up. I'm gonna go celebrate.
At this point, it's the watch
Mhm.
that's on the way. So as you
Are they
turn,
actually coming? Are they coming from where we came from, or going towards where we
going
came from?
toward where you came from?
Oh, it's a good thing we
Oh.
got out of there. That's kind of what I thought. It's a good time to escape.
Right.
Do
Last
you,
time
do you
they
think
thought-
those guys might need help or something?
Our other guys? Oh no, they're good.
Alright.
That little halfling is one of the watch. So I wouldn't worry too much about them. They
Okay.
can talk. You know, that Edward Greydon, he could talk his way out of anything. And you know, if anything, between Black Sky and Jingo, they'll either fight their way out or fuck their way out. So we're good. I think we're good.
Fair enough. I can get on board with that.
My favorite reaction that I've seen all evening was when he said, "He's one of the city guard," and Marcus went,
It's like Avalorn doesn't know the difference. He's like, he always talks about how he's part of the watch. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever.
So when you reach the alleyway entrance, the second alleyway entrance along Sardine Street, you do see a gentleman waiting on the front porch of Troll Skull, reading a book. And he
Oh.
looks like this.
Oh, that's what's his name?
That's suspect. He's reading a book on the street at
Wilford
night.
Crowell.
Wilford Crow. Do I know this person?
Know this guy.
You
We
do
know
not.
this guy.
I don't know this guy. I don't know him at all.
He's reading a book on the porch of Troll Skull.
Yep.
Well, this is just a customer that wants to. I'm not there.
He probably wants some wine. I mean, Troll Skull is closed right now, so we're gonna open it up.
We're gonna
So
open
Hey,
I'm
hey,
in.
you
We're
reading
opening
the
up.
book there? You need some wine? I'm gonna have some.
that's very kind of you to offer. But I am here for other reasons. And he
How can we
closes.
help you?
He closes the book very deliberately and slowly. And he was kind of slouching a little bit, so he kind of pulls himself up to full kind of arrogant pose that he takes. And he says, I am here to offer an invitation to the Castlanters home, as they have heard of your great renown and your abilities, and would love to engage you in a very specific task that they
Oh.
have in mind.
I suggest you come
what?
inside. Let's
The
not do this
castle.
on the front porch.
Oh,
Okay, we'll go inside.
excellent.
I dropped my pills.
So as you enter, he looks a little uncomfortable. Looks like probably not his sort of establishment. Which is kind of he's giving off a very what's the word I'm looking for? A very
Je ne sais quoi.
yeah. There we go. No, he's got a feel that's not what you get from your typical tiefling. No,
Is there such thing
no
as a
insight.
typical?
No insultment.
Is there such thing as a typical tiefling? I mean,
No, but he holds himself differently than you've seen before.
so he holds himself as an aristocracy.
Aristocracy.
Yeah, he does.
That's the word.
Aristocrat.
Aristocracy.
If I'm coming up with the language of this group, we got some drama, okay?
No, me. Language.
He says, he kind of looks around and says, "This is a lovely establishment. It looks very fresh and new. Recent construction, is it?
Huh?
The building, recent construction. I noticed that it doesn't matter. I was.
I don't know. I just was hired to play music here, you know?
Mhm.
That's what I do.
I see. I was actually making a valiant attempt at small talk. Allow me to let you know. Have you heard of the Castlanters before?
No,
And Vega, are you from Waterdeep, or where are you from?
I'm from the elemental planes.
Oh, right. Duh. How long have you been in Waterdeep?
I would
Probably as
say
long as You just got there probably
Yeah.
when we started? Okay, cool.
Pretty
Um,
not
so-
long.
The name is not familiar to you, but Havilorn, you are familiar with the name as a family that is in a banking business. Havilorn, did you hear me or no? Sorry.
Sorry, I got interrupted.
No, it's okay. You
so-
heard me, right?
Yeah, banking business.
Mm-hmm. He says, my master and mistress would love to entertain you at your leisure and offer you a job.
Do you know what it's regarding? And are you looking for our entire party? Or
I believe so, and I am not at liberty to discuss their plans.
well, if you could leave me their information, I'm very familiar with your master and mistress. And when the rest of our party get back with dealing with the neighborhood watch, there's a little scuffle going on around the corner that we helped put down. So when we're done, we will discuss the need and come out and meet with your master.
Okay. He
Have a writ for us to take with us when we show up, or are you just going to have all 9 of us come trooping to your parlor? We've been down this road before, and it doesn't always go well.
Oh, I see. Perhaps you could send a messenger, and we could
9 of us.
could prepare for your arrival.
That might be helpful.
Yes.
So, do you have a writ? A
I-
request?
I don't. As this
Or
was,
you are the request?
I am, but I'm not willing to stay.
Yeah.
Here.
So I will send a messenger when we are coming to see you.
I think that wise. And I thank you, kind sir. May I have your name?
My name is Havilorn. Maybe they could send us a carriage or two, because, like I said, we are quite a big party.
Oh, certainly. I don't
So I'll
see that
send-
as a
I'll send
issue.
a messenger, and you can send us a carriage or two, and we'll come and visit.
I think that sounds fabulous. I will, though, bring this to my master and my mistress, and
In the meantime,
yes.
hold, Elf. Elf. Do we have a bottle prepared of our fine one? So I call out to Elf to see if we have a bottle.
And there's crickets.
Elf's not in the house.
Who is Elf?
Elf's our ghost.
Oh.
Oh, it's Leaf.
Leaf.
Now I thought you were trying to get Vega's attention.
No, I was actually, my brain was thinking Leaf, but it's
Okay.
Elf. So I was like,
I-
Leaf, do we have
I
a
am-
bottle?
Not
And-
an elf.
Right after you say it, it comes sliding down the bar.
So I grab the bottle and say, give this to your master and mistress as a gift of ours.
Ooh.
We'll send a messenger for a carriage or two when we're ready to come.
I'm sure they will adore it.
Oh, you'll be surprised. They'll be back for barrels. On
I
your way,
see.
good sir. Thank you.
On my way.
Because we're always
indeed.
about selling barrels of wine.
Good day.
This is a tavern after all.
Good day. Good day.
Good day, good sir.
And he leaves.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let us return to the Grellhund Manor. As Jingo, it is your turn in the turn order. For memory's sake, I believe Black Sky and Ricard had climbed the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And
We were, I think, hustling after the nimble right.
yes.
Dun, 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 dun. How far away is this Nimblewright? Because I know, like, we had originally come here because we had gotten, this was one of the places that that had bought Nimblewrights, one of which had basically possibly been at the center of the murder and the stealing of the Stone of Galore. So yeah, it seems like if we see a Nimblewright and he's running, like I'll chase him.
Yeah.
Where is that
And
Nimblewright? I'm sorry, where is that Nimblewright?
Yeah, how
He
far
is
away? Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it also, you are you're down like mid first floor, but you are tall enough to be able to grab a hold of the ledge that he's currently on and heft yourself up when it is indeed your turn.
Yeah, I will absolutely do that.
So Jingo, what's happening? Oh, we can't hear you, buddy.
Or I was asking, does I have a ways of getting over that wall?
No, not really. It's
Of course you do. His name is Black Sky River.
I thought I said throw me. That's what I remember.
Yeah,
I mean,
last
I'll-
time you did.
I will reach down my arm to grab onto either your pole arm or your arm, and then just fling you at the fucking Nimblewright.
I think that's what I had done. I think I was like throw it, pop,
You
and like.
Oh,
my-
okay.
you did, because I had not heard of that and asked about it, and it was a big little side conversation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna hold
Yeah.
your action then until you're hefted up?
Sure.
Okay.
Or I give my action to Black Sky to throw me over.
There you go.
There, yes, I will reach down, grab a hold of. If he's got his pole arm, I'll just say hold tight, and I'll grab a hold of the pole arm. If I can't reach him directly, I'm not sure if he's got enough height. But anyway, I'm just gonna grab him and then fling him. I'm not gonna literally try to hit the Nimblewright with him. I'm gonna try to set him like right next to the Nimblewright, up on the, just fling him on up.
Okay. Give me an
I hope you
athletics
miss
check.
by enough to throw me into it.
I know, right? Yeah. Here we go. Athletics.
In fact, he might blame you for missing if you get it. Oh my gosh. That's lovely.
I might have put you right in his lap. You're right in his back pocket. You land and you slap handcuffs on him.
You know,
as a halfling, I can share a square with him.
That's true.
Ooh.
The
My polearm, on the other hand.
the polearm does give you reach, Black Sky, and you're basically able to set him right up there. It's not even really a toss. You're just kind of pull him up, and you can Jingo occupy that square. It is kind of short, but you can still do your halfling thing.
Yeah, I'll lurk.
Okay.
Halfling lurking.
All right. So Black Sky, that was your action, Home Slice. And Jingo, what are you doing?
I still get an action.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say that your lifting of the polearm was a free action.
Okay.
And then Black Sky moved you.
Right. Since you
All
were
right.
That was
basically
his
just along
turn,
for the ride.
And
Yeah,
I'll say that your action then was held until you
All right.
get up there.
I if I can angle my my halberd like between his legs and knees to kind of trip him up.
Yep, perfect.
Rip.
Just take an attack on that, and we'll say it's like you're doing like non-lethal, basically, trying to trip him.
Non-lethal.
Or lethal if
Yeah,
you
what?
know.
What?
Black Sky would be he would be
He would be appalled.
appalled.
Appalled that I did what happened?
That you did non-lethal damage. You would of course do
Ah.
lethal damage. You would never do
Jingo's
non-lethal
choosing-
damage.
Yeah, Jingo's choosing to do non-lethal damage.
All right, you don't have to do non-lethal damage. I just thought if you were tripping, that's how we'd run it.
I was tripping.
You're always tripping.
What the fuck us forever, Holmes?
For a second, I
Don't you
thought
be
that was
tripping.
like a real cat.
Meow. Bomba is a
So
cat.
hard to navigate.
Cat, you're
So-
freaking me out.
I think Guide to the Realm of Dungeons and Dragons. Just looking at my little cheat sheet, I
Mhm.
think I've used before, and obviously since he's using a pole arm, you can modify it. But a trip is sort of like a shove. A shove is an action. It says as grapple, but if you succeed, you instead may choose to either knock your target prone or push it 5 feet away from you rather than grappling it. So that would, and if you knock it prone, that sounds like a trip to me, or in this case a shove. So it's using the grappling rules. However, if you want to, I would.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you for
however
that.
would. Yeah.
12 is not going to do it, unfortunately.
Okay.
So you basically what happened was you kind of came up short because of the. Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
oh,
No insult meant. No insult meant. My apologies.
Came up short.
But you only had. Oh, poor halflings.
You missed by just a little. I mean,
Right.
it was a tiny bit. I mean, just the smallest. Damn it.
You're short.
Mm,
If only you had a helping hand.
But he has a giant
Just rough.
horse.
Just rough.
So basically, when he laid you up there, you didn't have a lot to work with up there. So your attempt to trip him was not successful. And that gives him. Let me do this real
And
quick.
Malachi is in this as well. I just am not on the turn order, but
Yeah, because you were on the corner over here,
yeah.
and you had seen some people down the alley. So I was kind of giving you that, if like where you're headed. So I'll give you that at the end of this round.
That's cool.
Let's see. Okay. He jumps from the second story down to the ground. And he stumbles a bit and is able to make it here by the end of his turn. Mr. Sideways.
Yeah, is it my turn? Is what you're telling me?
Yep.
Okay.
So currently
There's
the guards that were wandering about are still kind of, doing a quick search of the perimeter. This guy's kind of the closest to you currently, but he's kind of more concerned with the guards coming out here currently. Kind of like he was left there to direct anybody that comes out.
Okay. Is there any way that I can move between these trees, or is it pretty much I have to like climb down and then climb up the other one?
No, where you're at right now, you are on the ground.
Oh,
And you were within some of the larger brush
I see.
that's kind of used as like decorative, not hedging, but like there's some
It's like a shrubbery.
lovely, lovely flowering.
One is a little bit lower than the other to give it a bi-level effect.
They have. It's obvious that they have a landscape architect working for
Yes.
them.
Yes, indeed.
You mean someone who would be like, I don't know, a shrubber?
So you'd be able to move kind of on a stealth check. You'd be able to move unseen up to the tree extent, like center tree.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to get I don't want him standing right on top of me, and if he's just kind of like having a smoke there, I don't, want him to happen to look over and see me. So I'm gonna try to, right. Try to get to like here.
Okay.
And
give me a stealth check with advantage. Like you needed it. Holy garbage. You didn't see any of the branches move as you went through the brush. It was pretty impressive.
That's because you don't want them to.
Right. And from your vantage point, you're not really seeing anybody.
Yeah,
other
I see
than
this guy over here. Actually.
Yeah,
that's who
yeah,
I can
you're able
see.
to see him through. Yeah, but he's still pretty obscured through the brush that you're in. Anything else you wanted to try to accomplish?
I'm gonna hold any other action that I would have in case if I get spotted or something else that would. I mean, basically, I don't want to use. I'm trying not to say in case this Nimblewright comes running past. But
fair enough.
I don't have anything else I want to do right now, so I would continue to just wait in case there was something that made me want to do something.
Gotcha. Duly noted. Okay, we're going to record.
Right.
Do.
So I'm going to attempt to come off of the top rope since I'm in an elevated position. I'll use my movement as far as I can along the edge to see if I can leap onto the little guy that is running through the courtyard.
All right.
And I'm not sure what check you would prefer, if that's athletics or strength.
You're basically trying to long jump it a little bit.
No, I'm going to literally like dance across the top rope like a large jungle cat and spring onto him and land squarely with my elbow onto the rear of his neck as I shout with a thunderous, "Oh yeah, brother!"
I believe that's going to be.
I could go either way, strength or athletics.
No, that's fine. Let's go with athletics.
I support that entirely. 15.
All right. Let me.
Although, and he's weak, and I'm from an elevated position.
Let me just double check.
This is when you have a very mediocre role when you start arguing with God, aka the DM. I swear to God, let me make I only had 3 drinks. I swear to God, I'll do this.
You have the high ground.
That's right.
You'd be able to cut off both his arms and both of his legs.
All right. My apologies. Okay. You missed. You were able to kind of get here with a nice big long leap. You land fine. He was just a half inch away.
Oh.
Okay.
It's the turnbuckle flexed on you right at the last second.
Kicked out at 2. Look at that.
But so I'm gonna take that's probably my movement.
Yeah.
My movement. Let's see. Nope. I think that's good.
Okay.
Actually, can I go for an intimidation? Since I had a thunderous shout as I landed.
You can
The freezing in place.
Yeah, just try it. Give it a shot.
No.
No. What do you do, by the way, as that intimidation?
As I came down with the thunderous, like shout, and as I'm flexing very, very stoutly through my large flannel shirt, I look him in the eyes and glance back. And what the fuck was that just landed? That gold, like thunder striking, like body that landed like a Greek statue right next to me. And I think basically just my sheer presence is threw him off. That's basically what.
I should just give you a free intimidation check on any turn.
Potentially, or persuasion, depending on the thing.
Sure, that's fair. That's fair.
100%.
Alrighty. Give me one moment. Hey. We are gonna go to Jingo. So you are now on the second floor ledge.
Okay. And the guy we're going after is right here?
Yep.
All right. I will run. Let's see here. I'll run right here. And then I'll probably run right here.
So getting down to that would be like about a 7 foot from the ledge to the wall.
What, take 15 feet of movement then if it's considered difficult terrain or whatever, yeah?
Yep.
Hey, wait, what about me?
Ledge to wall.
Oh, that's right, Malachi. At the end of the turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll right after Jingo. My apologies.
You can have him go first. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay. So Malachi, what's happening?
So these guards here, these are like city guards.
They're actually they're members of the House Guard.
Are they like our enemies? They're just they don't care that we're here, right?
Kill them. Kill them all.
No. Although I don't think any of them quite understand that you're chasing after a family possession. That's what I was spending some time checking out. I'm like, who would really? Nobody yet. So,
and this is a big wall right here.
Yes.
How,
So I think I said it was 7 feet, 7 or 10. I think it was 10.
all right.
Yeah, it was a privacy wall, so I think you said 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right, then I will simply use my action to cast Fly
Okay.
on myself.
Awesome.
And 60 feet. 10, 15, 20, 30, 45, 50, 55. All right, so I am up in the air. I'm high
Fantabulous.
I'm high as a kite right now.
We have flight, ladies and gentlemen. How incredible is that? That makes me happy. Okay. So yeah.
I should put a thing on me to say that I'm up in the air.
Oh, I gotcha.
Can't wait for a 3-dimensional virtual tabletop, huh? Where we can like, pan the camera angle and see the guy up in the air. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be on hashtag D&D Begone. I mean, wait, is that Beyond? What was that?
Wait a minute. What? What is a good flight?
We'll have that when we start playing on Pathfinder.
You laugh. That's coming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, the trauma.
So I'll be
absolute trauma.
Starfinder too. Yeah.
So I'll be about like 15 feet up in the air.
Okay, excellent. And I'm gonna give you, because it's taking me too long to find anything, I'm gonna give you this little flag.
Okay, I gave myself the little angel wings.
Oh, you did already. Oh, dear. Well, you have a flag too.
All right.
That's your special. I flagged you. Why? I don't know. But you've been flagged, man. Just look at your token. You've been flagged. All right.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
So Jingo.
Oi.
Fuck you want.
Yeah,
yeah.
Black Sky reaches out his hand again to grab a hold of your pole arm, and I'm like, I say, Vogel, Angjakishi for Grumsh. And I'm like,
So give me an athletic check, Jingo, with advantage.
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 See here.
Oh my god, that was my coffee energy. I'm really sorry.
Coffee.
Mhm. The problem when it's not good for me to drink, I have to drink something, and this is.
I'm with you on the coffee. Very
I,
good on the coffee.
I feel your pain.
I've
How
had
about
my
a
2
9?
cups and I'm out though.
I just finished my
Oh,
coffee.
oh,
2 9s.
okay.
9.
Um,
So
9.
just so you know, it would be my intention to try to like. I didn't know that I was on a ledge. I thought I was on like this ledge here.
yeah, you're on
Like
this
right here?
ledge here. Yeah, this is
Okay,
where
how did
he.
I get
This is
over
where
here?
this is where he lifted you up.
Okay.
So you were right next to the nimble right, and then the nimble right jumped down. So you are
Okay.
about a 7-foot drop down to this wall.
Okay, and then how far down to the floor?
That would be about 17 feet.
Okay, 17 feet. Okay, so what Django would do is he would move here, get a 10-foot run, and then
Okay.
launch himself this way. Well, probably from right there, 5-foot run, because he doesn't want to land on this monster here.
Excellent.
And then jump off and land like right around here
Okay. Give me
with pole arm overhead and coming down with the velocity of 17 feet plus swinging.
Okay.
I'm no physicist, but I think it would hurt.
That first athletics roll was kind of my thought that you were going to go down with the help of Black Sky. So if you're not choosing to do that, we're going to keep that athletics roll. And so you didn't get quite the leap that you wanted.
Okay.
And that your place of landing would be about here.
Okay.
And as
Well,
you're
right there.
as you're jumping, you kind of have that feeling of like, if I don't do something at the end, this could be painful. So I'm going to give you another athletics roll to kind of see how you land. How you come
Oh
down.
yeah. If I had not, didn't get my foot under me, what I would then do is done this a million times. I would take my pole arm face down into the ground and then use that to like kind of slow my descent and just kind of like pole vault-ish.
Excellent. I love it. Let's roll that athletics.
Done
It's
it a
like
million times.
the fire pole in the.
Yeah.
You just slam it in and then just slide down.
I hate to say this, but in the last 2 minutes, the only thing I could hear was the Great American Heroes soundtrack. I'm imagining an armored halfling with a pole.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Three steps and then.
So I'll give you a little bit more distance now that I'm thinking about the pole arm. It hits here. You are able. There now you're 85 feet tall. Jeez,
No
longer a halfling, you have grown.
Taking up all that camera angle.
So you get down to here, and basically you would have kind of eaten it a little bit, but you came up against the door, so you're able to like grab a hold of the door and like steady yourself down.
Nice.
And that's where you're able to land. Black Sky River.
Okay. I'm gonna hop down. Wink. Oops. Well, I'll hop wherever down is here.
Right.
I'll hop down, which is it's what, like 8 feet?
10.
10. All right. So I think do I need to make an athletics check for that?
Yes, I would like you to, but do it with advantage.
All right, gotcha. So let's do that real quick. Like, There we go.
Nice.
I'm gonna hop down, then I am going to run, and yeah, I'm gonna try to do a shove on that guy. So grapple, but yeah, try to knock him down. So grapple is gonna be what? Do I get to use athletics on that for my grapple check, or is it just straight up strength?
No, you're doing a shove, right?
Yeah, yeah. So a shove is basically it's the exact same as a grapple attack, except instead of restraining your target and having them in the grapple condition, you can instead choose to push them 5 feet or knock them prone.
Feel free to use whichever is highest. I mean, I'm assuming athletics is. So
I will use Arcana.
Yeah, that's gonna go fabulous for Black Sky. That's his go-to.
There we go.
Oh, look at that, sweet. Let me do
Yeah, it says if you're shoving a creature, you make a strength check contested by the target's strength or dexterity. The target chooses the ability they want to use.
And they
and we usually do the if they've got acrobatics or athletics or something that would be, you know, reasonable to assume.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me give it one more here. Sorry, guys.
Acrobat.
And
athlete.
Yep. No, even with advantage, you can tell that this thing is kind of a tank. Like it's built
heavy, big.
It's built strong, and
sturdy.
you know, you feel it when you shove it. That you're like, oh, I'm glad I came at it like a train.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
because-
went for a
yeah.
full like shouldered block, just wham. And I do get 2 attacks. I took the attack action to shove, so then I think I think that means I still get a second attack, in which case I would love to just sprawl on him and try to grapple and pin him.
Okay. Let me.
I don't know if I can't remember if a grapple is a sort of a special attack, or if I have to be attacking with a weapon in order to get my extra attack at 5th level.
I'm assuming it's just, well,
It's an action. I make a melee or ranged attack, but then a grapple is different from an attack. Because in my little cheat sheet under actions, one action is attack, but then a different action is grapple or shove. So maybe it is. Maybe if you grapple, that's you know, grappling or shoving is your
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I guess probably unless you're like specialized in like unarmed fighting or some shit like that.
Yeah. And was your goal to push him also away, or were you going to try to hold him?
I was just gonna try to knock his ass down.
Okay, so I'm gonna say he just kind of fell 5 foot forward.
Cool.
And is prone. Yes.
And I would like to follow up and get as close to him as I can then as well.
Okay. I'd give you. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Is that cool? Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, that's all within.
Because I'm guessing I probably followed through and.
That's all within like 15 feet that you
Yeah.
booked. So that's solid.
And I do have a 40-foot move now as well. So.
Okay.
His legs grew longer.
All right. So, and Black Sky, that is you. We are now on.
Have strange cheetah legs.
Okay.
So this is like some kind of robot dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, an automaton. And Dave Jack, if you want to bring up the picture.
I'm
think you
sorry.
Probably. Oh, maybe you don't have access to that one.
A TomTom.
picture?
It's the direction, the old navigational device from like 2005. TomTom.
I thought you were referring to.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
What
That was a dig.
It's
That was a brain
it's
dig.
an automaton.
automaton?
Automaton.
What's it called?
Looking for it
Is it called
right
Boom?
now.
No. that's
Yeah, what a
not
wonderful
Boom.
smell of
There,
many
I'm
eyes.
gonna give it.
crowds, dark
There
doors.
we go.
Oh, Growlhund Nimble, right?
Mm.
I don't see it.
Well,
I don't get to see it.
Look at Twitch, you'll see it there.
I can't have all that stuff.
Ah, there
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
I see it.
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
That looks suspiciously like a Warforged monk, but okay.
As it rises, it reaches the hand that is not carrying the bag round its belt area and comes at you, Black Sky, with a dagger.
Ooh.
Wait, what does? Where's Black Sky? I don't
It
see
is
Black Sky.
on now.
Oh,
There he
Black
is.
Sky
I see him. Oh, he
smiles.
moved.
My axe is shaped like a steel chair.
I'm not going to give him advantage because he was prone. So he takes the stab at you, but he falls back prone at your feet because his lunge was not quite what he was able to accomplish with his metal joints.
Can I see Black Sky River fighting?
Yes, now you can.
I have
Yep.
LOS on him. Can I use the? Can I just take the dash action?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
a
you can.
bonus action for me.
Yep,
since I
up
was
and out of
holding
there.
action.
Yep.
I just want to sprint down here.
Let me give you this real quick here. And okay. As you kind of come around this corner here, you hear, "Hey!" from roughly around here. And you make it there with your dash.
And then can I? Well, never mind. I'll let that be the end of my turn since I was holding in an action.
Excellent.
Thank you for letting me do that.
No stress. Ricard.
All right. So is the automaton still up? Or is he on the ground or
He is on the ground at Black Sky River's feet.
Okay.
Don't kill it, Black Sky.
Does he still have a knife in his hand?
It does, yeah.
Black Sky's gonna let.
That is not knife. This is knife.
Nice.
I come around the corner. I take a quick step around the corner. I see him threatening my tag team partner, and immediately the world goes red, and I bring up the axe,
Oh no!
chair, and I throw down a mighty palm strike on his hand to try to disarm. So not a killing blow, but I am attempting to strike his arm that has the damage.
Gotcha.
I got
Wow.
ready to roll that with disadvantage or anything like that. It's called dragon.
Hey, Boomba, think about where you are on the grounds and just let me know. Okay, lovely. You are able to strike that really solidly. You want to roll damage for me just to see, like, an interpret.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No stress.
On my macros. So
No, you're good.
Let me make sure I'm. 5 plus 1, 9.
Okay. It hits solidly, but you don't see a mark left. But it does rattle. I mean, you can see you hit it very solidly, and
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. Did knock the knife out.
No, you'd figure that that would take a few chops.
I got more. Well, I got an extra attack, so that's beautiful. Since
There we
we're
go.
5 now.
Nice.
So on the backswing, here we go. And it's because I'm a little bit pissed off now.
Right. I saw what I wanted to have happen.
Don't kill it.
It's a little late, bro. Pinky blinders.
This one just glances off. Leaves a little spark as it tings off.
No problem.
So this dude runs around the corner. points to here and is stopping in complete confusion to assess the situation. And Jingo.
Okay. My stand-ins.
I'm sorry?
Stand-ins.
You are stand-ins.
Okay.
You are on your feet and have recovered from the jump.
And I move through this guy's space. And I get right here. And this is our target.
Jay, you feel something run through your legs, and then as you look down, you see like the halberd come out first.
Well, I'm used to that.
And then Jingo, and then more halberd as he goes through your legs.
Again, it's not an uncommon occurrence. Hold
that a little lower, please.
As I get through his legs, I look up and I say, "Mama." And then I swing at this thing.
All right, take a swing, my friend.
That was weird.
that was very weird. But the image is worth it. It's all worth it.
Yeah, that seemed like a wee one kind of deal.
Something the fucking halfling would say.
Right. Oh, lovely. Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Give me some damage. Alrighty.
Damage.
This one here, you kind of hit him. Where were you aiming for? Like, what were you swinging at?
High. I was swinging high.
Just center mass.
Yeah, like head and shoulders.
Okay, cool. Basically, it connects, like basically in the chest, and he's already prone, so you feel like you kind of drove him down into the ground a little bit with it, and you did feel the halberd sink in a bit, like you felt it, like you hit a real solid spot. Or not a solid, you hit a less solid spot technically.
And then a more solid spot.
Solidly. Yeah. There we go.
A soft spot and then a solid spot.
After that crazy birth scene, Black Sky.
How is this thing looking?
It had kind of, stabbed forward towards you, and with its prone action, it kind of fell on its back. So like you're looking down at it. And its head is closest to you, and it's prone on the ground.
I'm gonna go for a grapple on him.
Okay.
And since he is prone and I am not, do I get advantage?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna try to grapple him in a big old bear hug.
Okay.
18.
Right, let's see what I can do there for this poor unfortunate soul.
I'm gonna say no knife.
And as you come in, he just kind of sees this gigantic menace come down, and has just kind of launched his torso kind of forward and shoved himself back. So as you're coming down, he's just kind of like wiggled up and out of the way.
He totally shrimped. He shrimped me. Son of a bitch, shrimped me.
So you're currently you're same distance away. You're kind of in the same locations.
Right. It was kind of like trying to sprawl on him.
He just was able to kind of wiggle itself, and very unnaturally too. Like there was some kind of joint, like mid chest that we do not have, but he just kind of went and kind of bucked you.
He has a hinged spine.
All right. I'm still, barehanded. I considered pulling out the big sword, but then I was like, nah, this thing with its puny little knife.
All right. So because you came at him, he's aiming at you with this dagger.
Come at me, bro.
And at 23, does that hit you?
That should, yeah.
Okay. And
But doesn't.
It's amazing. It should.
It's electric.
Woogie woogie woogie.
Okay. So he conks you with that.
Ouch.
And then pulls back and does that for
Does what?
that.
Ouch.
I didn't see all that stuff. Did anybody else see a bunch of stuff? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Now it finally came through for me.
So Black Sky,
Mm-hmm.
both hits feel so much harder than the kind of spindly legged creature looks.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, because he did 12 damage. That's
Yeah.
substantial.
yeah,
That is-
and you know, he was the swings were basically almost in the same location.
Yeah.
Just a stab, and it was like no variation to it other than, you know, maybe a little wind resistance. So we will now move to Mr. Sideways. You just witnessed Black Sky get stabbed twice.
Okay. Can I attempt to? What I'd like to do is use my fast hands to try to use the nimble right, like to turn it off. Like the use object is what it is. Using an object action. But I don't know if I know how to do that or if I can on the fly figure that out. But that's what I'd like to try to do. Do I have any idea where I would touch this thing to turn it off? I mean, I did go see the guy that makes them. I don't remember if I asked him specifically, but I would have been paying attention.
Yeah, he didn't give you a whole
He
lot.
didn't give us a whole lot. but-
Yeah, I would say you really don't. It's not, especially since he's wearing a lot of clothes, a lot of clothing. You can't really discern any kind of switch or on and off, or you know, or if it's more mechanical than magical. Like you're not exactly certain.
Okay. Well, if I can't figure out how to use the thing, then I will hopefully try to keep these guys from killing it another way. I'm gonna try to. It doesn't matter. Nope. They're just gonna. All right, then kill it. I did
So
what
that's
I could.
all right. That was an attack, though, or no?
I wouldn't call what I did an attack, but
No.
it was a feeble attempt at such.
Okay. I'm sorry I asked it like that.
So that was an attack then?
I mean, it would have been pretty. It would have hit pretty hard, but you know,
Yeah,
it wasn't even trying to do
True.
damage with it. So,
All right. So, Ricard.
and I'll just reiterate, disarm the bugger. Don't kill it.
So you do hear that, even through slightly crazed and focused energy.
Is he still basically laying on the ground?
Yes. He's still
There's like a
prone.
grapple. No, well, I thought there was like a grappling match going on between him and Black Sky River.
No, he got out of the grapple.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, but he's still prone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will. We'll go for a grapple attempt.
Okay, cool.
And
You
go ahead, man. What's up?
Right, athletics, right? Or
yeah, sorry.
okay.
Ooh. All right.
I'm going to give you advantage, especially because he's on the ground, and you get disadvantage. Well, the same thing. So how are you grappling?
So if he's on the ground, basically, I dive on top of him, stick my left hand up under his mechanical armpit, and wrap it behind his mechanical head. And put the other hand right on his face. I start digging in with the mandible claws around the robot and forcing him to jaw apart to try to get him to submit to my will.
Please take it an inspiration if you don't already have one, because I love that image and it's terrifying. And if you already have one, feel free to gift it.
I do not, and I shall take that as it is well owed and deserved by me.
Hey, Boomba, just a quick heads up. Where are you at, my friend?
Meow.
Yes, exactly. Give me an idea on the map. I'm gonna shrink it down here so I can see everything, and just kind of let me know where you are.
Don't forget Malachi's got to go.
No, I know. I just wanted to know before we got any further here.
I'm right on the window. I'm just looking what's in this window.
Oh, up here. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will get to you after. We'll put you after Malachi. That's weird. Okay. And you hear this guard as he kind of brandishes his sword forward. He goes, "I need some backup. All right, that is Growlhund property. Please back away from the Nimble Right. Please." And Jingo.
Or does Malachi go first?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, my apologies. Malachi?
Okay. I'll take an inspiration for that.
You will, huh?
I will. Are there any like balconies or anything over here?
Other than a ledge on the second floor that goes across over here.
Okay. I will fly to like the roof or the ledge or whatever over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use my when I'm sort of behind everything, I'll use my alter self to look like where the hell is it? There it is. So yeah, I'll do disguise self. I'll make myself look like the chick that leads this place. Forgot her name.
Lady Growlhund.
Lady Growlhund.
Growlhund.
Lady Growlhund.
I'm impressed with the Mordecai-ness of your voices.
That's fabulous, by the way. I think that's awesome. All right. Although slightly precarious, probably for the lady, you have taken on the image of Lady Growlhund.
And but are you still flying, or did you land?
No. I land on the balcony. I kind of try to, I kind of like fly over here and then land on the balcony and then use, disguise self to turn into what she looks like. And then I go over here and, using my best performance, I'm going to try and say in her voice, all of you stop what you're doing right now.
Excellent. All right. If you can give me a performance.
Do it.
You capture her voice to a T. And immediately the guard lowers his sword. And what do you guys do to react?
Where was this at?
She appears right here.
Oh.
And she's like on the second floor, and she's calling down.
Oh, she was on the second floor.
On the ledge, no less.
Huh.
Hmm.
I look for people's reactions.
Mm.
Yeah, I wasn't
Black
really
Sky's-
doing much anyway.
yeah.
So just
Black Sky's probably he'll if he sees her. I mean, you know, I think he secretly kind of has the hots for her.
Oh,
He
that's
thinks she's
right.
good. She's good breeding stock. So I will.
I believe I
will,
gave her a Russian accent too. if I
I'll
remember
sti-
correctly.
stand up tall and kind of puff up my chest and thump it and say,
Black Sky River has caught this enemy fleeing your property.
And I say, I congratulate you. I congratulate you.
Nah.
You should not leave this residence.
You do note that after you said everybody stop what you're doing right now, that the Nimblewright goes from like a strange, like it's just kicked itself out of a grapple or an attempted, or no, I'm sorry, he doesn't do anything. He powers down. Ricard basically he powers down. You feel him go, and there's like no resistance to the grapple anymore.
As he goes limp in my hands, I'm like looking around for the ref, but I just still keep applying the claw. A little deeper. Waiting for the ref.
Would that be Mr. Sideways? Would you be like, he's the one who said don't hurt him?
I'm just telling you, if nobody says 1, 2, 3 and taps the ground, this motherfucker's face is coming.
Yeah, you still got him. And nobody's saying a word.
wait, I am saying a word. I'm saying
well, yes, okay.
Don't kill him. Stop it. Knock that off.
This guy.
He
All right,
stopped.
so
he gives up.
That doesn't really register.
If nobody says 1, 2, 3 and taps the ground, it fucking doesn't count.
All I'm saying is very liberating playing funny. That's all
I
I'm
mean,
He's looking for the chair over on the side.
so
Fucking love
quick,
Ricard's
somebody smash him over the back of the head with a wooden chair.
well, that's what Player Strike calls his battle axe, the steel chair.
It's not
the
shaped
steel
like
chair.
that. Imagine like a steel chair on a stick. That's more or less just like a little sharp part of it.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So Boomba, from this direction, I don't know if you can see where I'm doing a little radiated area. You see some city watch booking down the alley. You count 10.
What's in the window?
In the window is a beautiful ballroom with very fancy chandeliers. In fact, 3 of them very majestically hanging from a kind of a what's the name of that ceiling that has the really ornate? It's an ornate ceiling.
The Sistine Chapel.
It's got like plaster work, so it's like very fancy. It's a fancy ceiling.
Coffered ceiling.
Sure.
Any
He
animals?
made that up.
Any animals? Any friendlies? Any humans?
No, it's it's a very quiet room. Yeah,
I'll just go back to sitting on this stoop and lick my paw. Meow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's what you're licking. Jingo, my friend.
Who's this guy here?
That is one of the Grelhund guards. He's currently got his sword pointed to the ground after the Lady Grelhund made the "please stop what you're doing right now" comment.
Right. Oh, So he's not doing anything. This guy's down.
In fact, why we're gonna take us out of combat.
I was gonna kick this thing in the head.
But you can do that. He is just currently being grappled by Ricard. So, and it's not it. You did see it go. So it's like he's not giving him any resistance. Not that that matters, but just for your.
And Lady Grolhan says, your valor is appreciated. Please do not destroy any property. I assure you, it is not going anywhere.
Why? Yeah, take my polearm on my shoulder. Hang out and wait to be told what's next.
Ricard, are you still looking to?
At this point, I stood up, my full height of nearly 7 foot tall, just in bronze muscle.
Dripping baby oil. Oh yeah.
I glisten. And I've got the automaton in my left hand. And I then swing its face around as though it's my own personal puppet. Nod. Oh, you want me to like stop? Okay. I'm like, that's right, brother. We're gonna stop right now. It's like, you need to go back to the lady. That's where you belong. Like, I don't belong to that bitch. Yes, you do, bitch. No, I don't, motherfucker. All right. This is how we're gonna settle this. Punching him in the face.
I don't know how to clip that, but that needs
and at that point, I'm like, I just hold out the the limp automaton over to the lady, and then with a very solemn, I'm like, that's right, brother. We're gonna stop right now. Yes, you need to go back to the lady. That's where you belong. I don't belong to that bitch. Yes, you do, bitch. All right.
That was fun. Thank you for that.
Great. Clip that, but that needs, I didn't realize Bumbo was an actual cat.
And at that point, I'm like, that's right, brother.
Boombot is a cat. Yes.
Only right now.
But he changes.
Yeah.
And asking him for catnip, you might receive. Who knows what you might receive?
Yeah.
He can be different kinds of cats.
Oh.
Or dogs. Or bears. Or water buffaloes.
So the guard sheaths his sword, and a few more guards kind of come booking around the corner, and he holds up his hand and is like, nope, we're okay. We're all good.
And the Lady Grolhan will say, directed to the guards, the closest guards, you have done well. Please retreat back into the residence. I have empowered these people to take temporary authority over the construct.
Yes, milady. Certainly.
Can I roll? Can I get a what the fuck check on this? Can I try to figure out what's going on here? This doesn't seem to be quite adding up to be the way it should be.
Yep. You could take a.
Totally makes sense to Black Sky. She's finally realized that Black Sky is the champion she's always been looking for.
I'm pretty sure that you're in the
other guards.
And she's gazing over your shoulder.
Bingo.
I've seen this before. And in fact, I'm this close to pulling out a feather
She is obviously concerned about the blows you have taken to your head.
So, Mr.
She's concerned
Sideways,
about blows. You are correct.
Mr. Grey Dawn, sir, you get.
See you, Matt.
Oh, peace, Matt.
Oh, see you, Matt. Okay,
Bye, Matt.
see you.
Totally
Bye.
fine. I'm
Bye, Matt
fading,
Cat.
so-
Yeah, thanks for pushing the booze at Troll Skull.
Hey,
Yes.
that's what I do.
A rich banker's gonna love that shit.
They're gonna buy more is what they're gonna do. And then whatever agreement we agreed to, whoever survives whatever this encounter is, we'll see.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
The DM is basically throwing a quest in our face, so we should probably just saying.
It was lightly tossed.
I'm not gonna fight that. We should probably take it after whatever shenanigans you guys have going on.
I think we call it shenaniganery.
Well, Vega calls it
Yes.
shenanigans.
That's the plural.
Shenanigans. So,
Yeah.
Thought it was a shenanarchy.
That's even
whatever
better.
it is,
That's
Probably.
more fitting.
More
Mhm.
apt, yeah.
we may actually make it like out of the house. So I'm good. I'll talk to you
All right,
guys
Alan,
out of the alley. We'll see you. Good night.
Peace.
Alan, hearing that, Dingo would walk over to these guys, and he
Mhm.
would be like, he would say, "Oi, oi, oi, oi! You see me? I am the captain now.
Oh,
Get
shit.
your fucking arses off to your fucking barracks. Don't want to be pissing off your captain."
All right, I'm gonna give their reaction as soon as I let Dave Jack know something. Mr. Sideways, sir, you definitely hear a different pattern that you would expect kind of come from her mouth, and she has
Something's different.
there was like a moment of halting, like indecision of what to say. It seemed like, and it doesn't seem to be like the cadence that you remember, but you know.
Oh, she's talking funny. Something's not right.
Yeah, but it's a little.
Either,
it's a little
either way,
odd.
yeah. But I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth either. So I'll be like, right, and I'll just start picking the thing up. Like, well, all right.
Yeah,
And I'll
it's
start
like,
walking towards the back door that I know how to get out of here the one way, so I'm walking that way.
Okay. And Milady Gralhund, do you say anything there?
no, I mean, I assume the guards are making their way back into the residence.
They actually just parted for you. This guy here is kind of seems a little unsure of what's going on.
I just say, you have done well. Please return to your posts. I have empowered this group to take temporary authority of just this situation. They are leaving the property. You have done well. Return to your posts.
Okay, as
she commands.
as you kind of lift up this very kind of hefty automaton, the bag that it was holding, it's still holding it in its arm, and it kind of like bumps you up against the leg as kind of a like.
We'll leave it at that too. I don't know what you want me to roll to take the bag from it.
No, I'm going to say that when you try to take it, it's still holding on to it.
Start prying a finger at a time up.
And you're going to do a strength check for me.
Not my best.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean, I have no negatives. If a 19 would do it, I'll use my inspiration.
19 would certainly be better.
Well,
I'll even give you a chance here to yeah, it would do it actually.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration.
All right. You are able to pry it out, and the hand kind of follows it.
I slap it on the wrist.
And it just kind of stops, and its head turns. And Greg, you do see it turn its head and look up at you.
I say, I look down at it and I say, do as you are told.
The hand comes back down.
And close your eyes, or I'm gonna throw a burlap sack over your face.
And I just say, give no resistance to them. They will not harm you. You have my word.
So, Mr. Sideways, you start walking away, correct?
Yep.
And you are carrying that there,
walking out.
individual.
Walking to the back door, back out the way we came.
I was gonna say I'll pick up the nimble right and just throw him over my shoulder.
Nope.
Actually, Mr. Sideways has it hefted up.
No, but if he takes it, I'll immediately there you go.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll just like pick them both up, put them both on my shoulder.
And you see that
He'll pick me up, and I'll put the nimble right on his other shoulder, and then he'll
see
put
that
me
in
back
one that in its one hand where it had the dagger's still just kind of flopping there.
I've been
along the side.
nimble right.
Okay. So you guys move past these kind of befuddled guards, two of which kind of make their way back into the barracks, but this guy kind of walks alongside of you.
I start
just
looking at
kind of
him. Huh?
Confused.
He walks a lonely road.
The only road that I have ever.
But he doesn't, when you kind of shoot him eyes, he kind of goes and nods like, okay, my mistress said it. It just doesn't make any sense, but she said it. So
don't you question your mistress now. You get back in there.
So you're able to get past that. All right, so just show me, guys, where you guys are headed.
Well, we're going back to Trollskull.
Yeah,
I know, but what I'm saying is just kind of like give me your movement and your kind of order of where you're going. So
I'll walk just to the left of Black Sky River and slightly ahead of him.
So as soon as I pick up the nimble right, I'm gonna Lady Growlhund, and I say,
Grugoth, what you want to do with this thing? Where should Black Sky River take?
Grugoth just means in Orcish. It means a woman lord.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that. However,
I would translate. He's talking to you, Madam Growlhund.
I look up at Lady Growlhund.
I just say, your valiant deeds will not go unnoticed. They have already been seared in my memories as what has been done this day. Please return to your residence. I will join you and assist you further as needed.
Wonderful lady, we shall take your nimble right for inspection to Trollskull Manor, whence you can collect it upon our full examination.
Excellent. I will come along with the standard retinue of bodyguards and assistant guards.
Of course. And they shall be treated to our finest cask of wine.
Very well. Farewell.
Yeah. Tip the cap, run. They're getting out of here, out the back door. Later.
I think Black Sky, you can now move the nimble right. I think. I want to see if that's true.
And as soon as everyone is out of my sight, including the guards, I will alter myself to look like a guard, and I'll fly down to the courtyard.
Okay. Excellent. That's what the flag is. Your disguised self. So, Mr. Sideways, as you're coming along, you note, I can't remember his name. I had one. Let's just pretend that it was Gregor, which it's not, but let's pretend it is. You see Gregor, who you know so well, say, greetings, friends. I'm surprised to see you here.
Boy, Ian, how are we doing?
Yeah, how did you get into the grounds? I know that there was some chaos earlier,
we came earlier through this way, and we're now leaving that same way. You see the men had to come around to the other side to fight off an attack on your property.
Yes,
And in
we
so
are
doing,
well aware.
We're
well aware of the
well,
attack.
then you understand how we are here and why. Now, we've been given leave to inspect this Nimblewright as something has gone wrong with it, and it clearly, and I'll point to the dagger, I'll like pull its arm out, and I'll say, you see here, it's been attacking, and I'll point to the blood stains on Black Sky River. Something is clearly wrong with this thing. Now, your mistress has given us leave to take this thing and inspect the goings-ons with it, which we shall hence to Troll Skull Manor directly for this examination, and she will accompany us at her leisure.
Can you give me a performance check?
I sure can. I even had my mouse sitting on it.
Wow! You note that there might have been a moment's hesitation, and he did approach you with some, why are you here?
And I'm just gonna keep walking, proudly onward toward the back door without like letting him stay. If he gets in my way, I'll walk around him.
Yeah, and as Black Sky, he's got the Nimblewright on his shoulder, and Mr. Sideways is the whole, yeah, hey, we're the guards. Look at this knife. I'm just gonna walk up and look at the guard and say, "You guard, shameful." Just keep on walking.
And you do see a slight as you move past, and this guy here had come to check things out and had heard that happen, and kind of with a strange kind of tripping gait goes to the gate and opens it for you.
My good man, thank you.
Kind of clears out of the way as the dagger kind of bounces past his face off of Black Sky's shoulder. And you are all, by the grace of some gods, if Faerun, you are all outside of the gate and on the city streets, and don't actually see the guards that came running around the corner while that was all happening. So, Boomba, you do see everybody exiting and taken off there towards the gate.
Yeah, I'll follow.
And
I'll try to get Black Sky River's attention. I'll kind of purr up against his leg.
And
I've done this before.
He's seen you in cat form too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Black Sky, you do feel that.
I'll look down and go, shaman. There have been much action. Look, shaman. Trophy. I think that point is trophy.
Meow, meow, meow.
Maybe not shaman. Maybe snack.
Meow, meow.
Oh no, shaman.
All right, so Malachi, in guard form, the other guards kind of look at you a little oddly as you pass, but don't say anything yet. Kind of like, I don't remember you, but it's like a very like halting thing. And how do you approach the exit?
I just kind of walk with them, and I walk with the rest of the group, and I kind of mutter to the other guards. I just, I kind of turn to one and say, I haven't been here long. Is the lady known for doing such things?
It's definitely unusual.
Well, I guess I was told that things aren't typical around here. I guess I'll just have to get used to the unusual.
Agreed.
How long have you been here?
I've been here a good 5 years.
5 years. Well, I hope I can stay as long. I've been bouncing around from different details, sellsword, mercy.
Look, this is really interesting. What your name?
My name is Django.
Django?
Jang.
Django.
Django. Okay. Look, this is all fascinating, and we can always catch up at some other time. But if you want to hit back to the barracks,
I should go back to my post. You're right, sir. Of course. I'll head back to the post. And,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and I'll turn around to go back to the barracks, and at whenever I can find a point at which I can just duck into a tree or something, I'll try to get away from sight.
Actually, right now, just kind of from where he's at and where this dude is, you're pretty sure you're kind of being watched that whole way.
Then I will. Are the others out of here?
Yes, by that point when you were talking, basically around the time when he said that's unusual, they are outside and this guy is closing the gate.
All right. I'm going to walk over here, walk past the barracks and past this stuff, past that guard. And I'm going to try and turn the corner over here.
Okay.
And as soon as I can get over here, I'm going to continue to fly and fly away.
Okay, and you're able to do so with without any eyes on you. So you are freed, and thus ends the heist on Gralhund Manor.
Boy, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, as far as I'm concerned, we were given permission.
Exactly.
I have plausible deniability.
You do note, kind of as you're walking past this area here, that there are some city watch in the alleyway, and not these guys at all. So they're kind of hanging in this general vicinity.
Is that the direction we need to go?
No, you can take it straight to the Troll Skull block.
Right. Well, I'm going to take the most direct route, the quickest route, and I want to move. I want to move at double quick pace. Like, I want to. Like a quick walk, real fast walk.
Okay. You are able to get to that. So let me just switch over. If you guys want to stretch your legs or grab a quick drink or use the little person's room, certainly do so.
A little intermission.
I had a little 1 minute ad break. Go.
I use the remaining 10 minutes of my fly spell to fly as far as I can back to the Troll Skull Manor until it runs out, and then I walk back.
Excellent. So I've got up the newly beautiful and awesome Troll Skull. And let me get rid of that. And who are we missing? We'll say Havalorn is in his room doing his thing. Oh, nice! You guys labeled your rooms. That's awesome.
I'm like, did we? Probably
well,
did.
At least you'll now know what rooms are taken.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
is pretty
totally
nice.
did.
Yeah, I will need them, I think, too.
Yeah, just find one and the person who gets their name on it. There you go.
And Vega is she's a fire Ganassi? Is that what it is?
Yep.
So what
Yes.
are they?
Yes,
what are
okay.
Yes.
They just look like a flaming human.
There are varying degrees. Some look like fire. Others have humanoid forms and can make fire. I can do that.
Okay.
Right. So probably like
Yeah, like-
your humanoid form. So what you have, like, I'm guessing like red hair and like kind of
Yes.
wildish.
Reddish, gold, copper skin, red hair. I haven't quite decided my exact look, but that's what I'm kind of picturing. Which is why I don't have a costume yet, because yeah.
I like the fire in the
Yeah.
background though. That totally, yes. Then.
Definitely some Avatar vibes here. On this.
Yeah.
The Genasi are actually pretty dope. Like if you could do that and do like a Jinn warlock, like those two things. If you take the right element, the two elements, and you put them together, it's actually really, really good.
Yeah, I think they're like descended from the Ifrit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your little friend, by the way, Malachi, says to you after you leave, that I don't like when you look different.
Oh, I'm sorry, little friend. You know it is me, though, of course.
You promised to feed me.
But of course.
Then there's silence.
And I pull out a little piece of dried fruit and kind of flick it his way.
And you feel a as it flits past, nabs it, takes off again.
You know of my appearance. My appearance is merely a performance. It is only to draw attention, to draw the admiration and the applause of others. It isn't real, of course. I am only real to you and to the people that I care about.
All you feel is a mental.
One must make coin somehow. I must make coin to feed you. I'm still talking in the Russian accent.
All right, so let me bring that up for you guys. So you are all home. Once again, if you guys scroll up, and there is a room that has been unclaimed. Claim it. I see Mr. Sideways already claimed his, and Boomba has his with the balcony.
I just moved the river token anywhere. I'm trying to figure out what has the largest head. Perhaps.
All right, so bringing the Nimblewright Black Sky, it's been very simple. It's completely not moving, not giving you any indication that it's alive, other than the fact that you hear little, you're not sure what, little whirring sounds coming from inside of it, kind of like putting your head against someone's chest to hear their heartbeat. It's a very similar sensation, but it's non-ceasing. Like there's no glub 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 glub. It's just
maybe he's out of batteries. I went to go buy some batteries, but they weren't.
And you
included.
get a few strange looks from the early evening crowd as you make your way home. But people of Waterdeep, it's a lot like New York City. You kind of seen everything, so it doesn't stay with you long. And you turn and arrive home. And also, I don't think I have growl. Let me bring over. I missed one of you guys. No,
right. We need to figure out how to figure this thing out.
Yeah.
Yes. Feel free to role play your moment here at home.
Yes, as Black Sky River walks in with this thing over the shoulder, he's gonna announce to everyone there. He's like,
Troll Skull, we bring home trophy.
and I'm gonna plop him down right on the bar, and then I'm gonna like raise his little metal hand up with the dagger and point at it and go, ha ha, trophy, and then I'm gonna mime like stabbing myself with it and go, ha ha ha.
I stop strumming my lute and look at him.
Oh, you're kind of cutting out on me, Heather. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's the same for
Oh,
everybody.
No, yeah,
I thought it was
can't
just
hear
me.
Sorry.
I was like, sorry,
That's
yeah, I was
fine.
like, oh man, my headphones suck.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I stop strumming my lute and I look at you, I think, and I see blood on you because you're pointing at your weapon or
Yeah.
wounds.
Where he stabbed me in the
Yeah.
ribs,
Are
and I'm
you-
like, ha ha.
Yeah, he's still bleeding actively
Are
right now.
you okay?
Mm,
You need
What
some
is-
help there?
what is okay?
I'm unfamiliar with this.
Define
Are you
this
in good
okay.
health?
Black Sky River is mighty.
So you're bleeding?
Ah, little blood is good for health.
Okay.
Makes Grumsh know you are still alive.
All right. Well, if you need help with that, I'd be happy to help you.
Ah,
What we could
Help.
use. Do you understand the arcane?
God,
Yeah.
I was like, I hope you're not
Yeah.
pointing at Black Sky River.
No, I most certainly am not pointing at Black Sky River.
I have never met him.
I know a thing. I know a thing or two.
Can you discern the way that this mechanism here works? Something is causing these things to kill.
Sure, I can examine that. Look into my. I'll just open up all my arcane books over here and just like go and look at that. I take a swig of ale and walk over to the automaton, whatever,
Automaton?
automaton.
Automaton.
Adam Anton.
The nimble,
Automaton.
I poke it.
the nimble wrong.
I can do an arcane check or something.
Yeah, that would be good.
Boy,
Been doing much drinking tonight, Fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Ganassi.
I mean,
Basically, you kind of look it over and you're like,
oh my god, that's rough.
yeah, you have kind of in your head, it kind of goes blank a little bit, and you do know that you hear the whirring sounds inside, and it does sound like other clockwork things that you've seen, but that's as much as you can pull from it.
That's a bleeping dead alien if I ever bleeping seen one.
I'm not getting much more than the whir of clockwork sounds here, my friend, but maybe when I've had some water or something, I can check again.
I got that.
My apologies.
Water's okay.
I
As you
mean,
say okay. Whiskey is for warriors. Have whiskey.
sure, I'll take some whiskey.
Yeah.
And I'll yell to whoever's, I guess it's probably Havilorn working the bar. I'll be like, whiskey!
Actually, no one is behind the bar. Havilorn,
I'll just yell to no one.
Havilorn is
Whiskey!
upstairs.
Mr. Sideways will be like, allow me. You've most certainly earned it, Black Sky.
I yell to the empty bar, assuming something will happen.
Yep, and it does. Mr. Sideways gets up and
Whiskey!
goes behind the bar.
So, Mr.
whiskey.
Grey Dawn, as you come around the chair at the end of the bar and kind of like take a step towards that direction, you feel a small pressure.
Oh well,
on your chest.
excuse me. No, that's fine. Of course.
And as soon as you say, "Oh, excuse me," the hand releases, and shortly after, a glass picks up, lands on the counter, and soon a bottle follows. fills the glass. The bottle is set down. Both are pushed forward on the bar.
Ah. And I will tip my cap, and then actually I'll just take it off and bow, set the cap on the top of the bar, and I'll turn with the glass in the bottle, and I'll walk over to Black Sky River, pouring the first double for him.
Nice.
And then as I walk up, I'll hand him the glass, and I'll nod at the bottle and set it down on the table.
And I will.
I'll
say
go back
yes,
looking for some more glasses.
Pour.
And I will hand the whiskey to Vega.
Thanks.
Say
Down the hatch.
Water.
Mm.
Water
Nice.
for reading of book.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Am I chopped liver?
Doesn't make it better. So I'm better now. I'm better.
Yep. So then, yeah, like I said, I'll walk back over and I'll say, another couple glasses, if you please, sir.
And shortly after, they do
Oh.
more.
Should probably tell you guys somebody came around here looking for all y'all and myself, I suppose.
Black Sky will
don't-
immediately hop off of his chair and pull out his sword.
I don't
And
even
go,
remember.
where
like,
are they?
Some fancy pants,
Do
you
they
know,
hide?
some fancy pants person with like language skills.
A fancy pants person with language skills. Can you be a little bit more specific?
You can talk. You can talk.
He's the
Avalorn.
guy.
Avalorn.
He's that guy with the face and the
The
hand.
guy with the thing and the stuff.
Yeah. He was like a creature or something.
Fancy man. We have met
Ha-
fancy men before.
Avalorn knew about him.
Ah.
I'm like
roll-
Black
roll-
Sky's gonna be. Black Sky completely thinks when you said a fancy man. In my notes, I have Raynar Neverember, literally as fancy man we found in the warehouse. So I'm thinking you're talking about Raynar Neverember. I'm like,
Oh, fancy man. No, we know fancy man. So I'll just put the sword back and no.
Yeah,
Fancy
he was
man.
real fancy and all that, and he was sure interested in you coming out to their house. Yep.
Do me a favor, Heather, and roll just an intelligence check.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. My rolls are great. Not critically failing, but failing.
So Vega, I sent you a message there when you get back to your spot.
Okay. Oh yeah, some kind of something. Something. You know.
Jingo, roll an wisdom check.
Oh, very wise.
Okay. Casa sounds familiar.
Casa, not gonna go there anyways.
It's like
The closest thing you could think of is that there's a banking family that has the name Casa something.
Oh.
and like
And it would
Havilorn
make
gave them a
sense.
nice bottle of wine, which I noticed because he ain't never given me a bottle like that.
Boy, you talking about Casa Money Peoples?
Yeah, something about money.
Oh, yeah, they do the money trade-ins and the money savings and like, yeah,
Well,
the
they
building where they keeps the monies.
they want us
Bankers.
they want us
Oi,
to
oi,
Bankers.
oi. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought they were called wankers the whole time.
There's
I'm like,
like
yeah, there's a
Right.
fucking
I
wankers.
see now.
Oh,
I see
there's like
now.
a name for
Oi.
them, castle ladders or something like that. Letters. I don't know. They want us to come there and have learners like send around your coaches, you know, and the guy was like, okay.
Remind me that we should use her as the messenger for this crew.
I can do that.
I love it. The Casa Ladders.
Something. Yep.
Are you
Oh,
saying you
okay.
want to go to the Gothic Castle?
Jingo, feel free
Yeah.
to then give it to anyone of your choosing.
Boy,
Going to the Gothic
anybody
Castle.
here wanting to be inspired?
I mean,
Oh, I mean, Black Sky could. Well, he could use inspiration, but if someone else would rather have it,
Right.
Alright.
I would just
Jingo
use it on
jumps up-
something dumb. So go ahead.
Dingo jumps up on the bar and looks at all of the drinks in front of Black Sky and starts drinking them. I can drink all of them. I can drink all of them.
yeah. As soon as he starts, I'm gonna look over and go, huh?
I think some constitution checks are in order.
Yeah.
More drinks. More drinks.
I will
And-
immediately like, oh, you can't one up me, tiny iron blood.
And with that, Black Sky gets inspiration.
I love it. I love it. Makes me want to give you another one, but I won't.
So
Role
we
playing the passing off of inspiration.
I love it. I love it. It's perfect.
did I hear any names of any organizations that are banking related that I could get a check to see who was here earlier?
You know that it would take you very little time if it's a popular family, but it's not one that's coming directly to your mind.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
But it would take you, you could step out for an hour or less than that, probably half an hour, and come back with a name.
Of course.
Maybe faster if you walked down the street and asked.
Who
Oh,
stopped
good night.
by
Good night,
Troll
Jane.
Skull?
Have a good
Oh,
night.
night, Jane.
Night,
Thank you for
Jane.
joining us.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Bye, Jay.
Take it easy, Jay.
I'm sorry, my violent friend. Well, we need a guest book. When anyone's here and they're looking for anyone, they can
He
leave a
was-
message.
He was reading a book, that's for sure.
I'm going
was
to
reading.
immediately look for a whoever it is that makes a book. Yeah, I don't know who, a printing shop or a book
There's
binding.
one. I think there's a book bindery in the same block as we are.
You could
A
maybe
book, there's a bookstore.
Mhm.
Oh,
You
yes,
could-
there we go. The bookstore. Yes.
Yep. Good memory.
you could maybe ask Cavalorn. I think he's up in his room.
Of course. Perhaps I should do that. I didn't realize he was home.
A quick journey upstairs. You do hear kind of a peaceful kind of humming chant, kind of earthy, throaty, kind of coming from where Boomba's room is located. It's a very like meditative sound that's kind of coming through, and you get a kind of feeling like I can almost feel that in the boards, like it's that kind of chest vibrating. And Havalorn,
Right on.
Havalorn, you ask him, you ask him a question, and he goes, "Castellanter,"
What?
and just goes back to sleep.
Castellanter? Is that a bank?
It's the they'll send us a carriage. I'll tell you about it. It's a job.
I see.
Anything else?
Well, don't hold out on me.
Oh, they didn't tell us what the job was. They'll tell us there. We have to send them a message letting them know to pick us up in carriages. Apparently,
I see. Thank you, Havalorn. Get your much needed sleep.
you can thank me for the carriages. That was my idea.
Bravo.
Yep.
And I'll close the door and walk out. And I will.
How was my Havalorn, guys?
Great. It was better than Havalorn.
That wasn't my goal. I was.
You needed to mention. You never mentioned brisket, or
True.
burritos, or the insane
bag of
amounts
sweets.
Yes, sweets that
yeah.
you've been eating. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, spot on.
I'll
More
drink,
Havalorn
Needed
than
more
Havalorn.
elf in it.
I'll drink some water. I'll drink some water. That's very like humans.
Yes.
And I needed it too. Okay. So with that name, do we want to call it for this evening? We're about 15 minutes early.
I should.
And I didn't really give poor Boomba, thank you for joining us and meowing.
Meow. Yes. Yes.
You're a rock star. He did earn some inspiration for various and sundry brilliant
A bloody well
messages he's
order.
sent me. So it was not wasted.
No.
Boomba's-
Never wasted. We have to have the Paw Patrol on patrol.
So let each of you.
Boomba's
let
got
me know.
artistic integrity.
I know what Boomba's plans are for the evening. Mr. Sideways.
I'm gonna get a message to whatever the name of that place was. I should write that down. What was the name?
Castellanter.
Castellanter. I'm gonna get that message to
And
Castellanter.
it sounds vaguely familiar. I mean, like you've probably perused nobility, lists and whatever. And you probably ran across it there somewhere.
Okay.
Black Sky, what are you doing for the evening?
I mean, I figure, I already captured this fucking thing and beat it half to death. So now my job is done. I'm drinking and singing.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right. We have to figure that thing out.
right. I just propped it on the bar and now I'm using it like a fucking
I'll
I like
take
put
a
a
look.
whiskey in its hand and I'm like
In a while, when I have a little more to drink.
I think Vega's giving Bart a run for his money is what's happening right now.
Are you gonna handle it? That'd
Well-
be good.
That's a whole episode, one night of Vega versus Bart. I think that would be fabulous.
Oh,
I would-
yeehaw! Let's do that.
The drunken shenaniganeroff.
So you're just partying with the Nimble, right?
yes.
Yeah, he's going to be forcing it to take drinks.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Pouring drinks down
absolutely.
the
Oh,
Nimble.
Fuck
Right.
yeah.
You'll drink with
this
me,
poor-
slave.
This poor freaking thing. I want you guys to just realize that it was kind of attuned to Lady Grolhund, and so when it was like, stop, it did. So it's really, it's not moving.
So like
You're
I don't know. I mean, I don't.
But
I,
you
I-
still hear the whirring inside, so it's still
yeah. Well, I
technically-
still need to figure out how to like figure out in game to like tell Malachi to do that again so that we can pump this thing for information. Because I don't know that Malachi did that in the first place. I
Right,
don't know any different
right,
than
right.
actually that lady came outside and was like, "Go ahead," and I was like, "All right,
Right,
lady, we
yeah.
will."
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Sideways said the perfect thing. He was like, well, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I'm not gonna put a gift horse in the mouth. And it's like hey, something completely that isn't supposed to be happening is happening, and I'm just going to go with it. So-
That's right.
Yeah.
Something.
But I
So
don't know it
Black
was
Sky-
you, so I need to figure that out. And so I will spend my evening, hopefully, discussing how funny it was that worked out, and then Malachi saying, "Well, actually," and then me saying, "You don't say."
By the
I
way,
noticed
you
it.
would-
Listen to
you
you.
would
you know.
would probably like halfway through the evening come to that conclusion. Jingo, what are you doing for the evening?
Drinking.
Drinking?
Hell yeah,
Fabulous.
we're drinking with the nimble right.
Nice.
That's right.
Because
Remind
we
me-
don't. Who knows how long before the real Lady Growlhound?
I-
Please stand up.
I'm
At
gonna,
some
I'm gonna,
point,
I'm just
I'm
gonna
a-
write. I'm gonna write real quick in here. Start next game
Yeah, I mean-
with con check.
Yeah, because I'm like, at some point, Black
And then
Sky
just
River is gonna
booze.
sit on the bar and then prop the nimble right on his knee, like it's his mannequin, and then I want to grab Jingo and prop Jingo on the nimble right's knee.
I want.
So then
I
we're all-
Vega is gonna want to teach the
no, we're all gonna be
Nimble
drinking.
to sing a body song if she can. Like
That-
she's gonna sing a body song and get the Nimble right to sing it if she can.
Mm.
One
That
thing
would
you'll be doing a lot
that
is
would be an
probably
image I would like to see an artist put together.
yeah, right. That would be
I
a good
mean,
one.
I will
A Vega just
put
moving
the
the
words
jaw.
together. And,
Oh, I was
it'll
talking
happen.
about. I was
But
talking
I-
about
Yeah.
Jingo on the
Oh,
robots lab.
Jimbo,
Robot
Yeah.
on Black Sky's lab.
yeah.
That should be drawn out. And
Yes.
then Vega will be teaching the Nimble right to sing a body song.
I feel like that needs to be a card in the crit fail deck.
Right? Like, you can't fail any harder than this.
Like, if this has
This is
happened,
the ultimate fail.
if this has happened, you get to re-roll that crit fail.
Right.
If for
you
some
get
reason find
you
yourself
get
in a
triple
distance-
lapped.
You failed so hard, you actually succeeded somehow.
So Malachi, like he's playing the lyre, the song on this little instrument and stuff, and he's drinking and everything. But at some point, I'm not going to turn into Lady Growlhound again because I don't want the automaton, I don't want the nimble right to get all whatever. But at some point when Mr. Sideways has a sort of a free moment, I'm gonna kind of go over to him and say, and I'll just make my face appear like Lady Growlhound's and say in her voice, "It was fortunate Lady Growlhound is more of a friend of ours than we realized, is it not, my friend?"
Oh, he's good.
Turn back to my regular and just be like,
And then I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna kind of stare at you for a second, and I'm gonna say, "We need you to talk to that thing again."
all in good time. Tonight is a night for celebration.
What are you? We don't know when the real Lady Growlhound's gonna start looking for her property.
Let's not worry about that now.
I bloody well told her where to find it in front of all the guards. We need to do this quickly.
Oh, by the way,
Drink first.
I've been
one more-
drinking.
there is one more thing before we call it for this evening that I do have to show.
Ooh, the orcs have a term for that. Ooh, well, kind of. I was gonna say, the drink first before we do the interrogation. I was like, Ambor Mabas Lufat, which means liquor after war.
Rambos, Django.
Mr. Sideways, I just added something to your journal. I think you should be able to see.
I've been watching Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which
There's a
I watched the whole
ton of
thing,
stuff in there.
and Worf had his whole. He's doing his wedding to whatever, and they have a tradition of bleed before you eat.
Yeah.
First,
Oh,
you,
yes.
first you bleed, then you eat, or
Did
first you bleed, then you feast.
Did you get that? Dave
Yes.
Jack?
Get what? I saw some there's some stuff in my journal, but I think it's what you're trying to talk to me about.
Yes.
Up at the
I
very
sent-
top.
I
or
just sent you it,
what? You sent
and it
me.
says it's called The Stone.
Okay. Yep. I saw.
Okay.
I saw that.
So that is what you see inside the bag.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Ooh. Nope. No metagaming here. I'm drinking and partying with my metal fucking man. My metal man and my tiny iron-blooded man.
Bro,
So-
that's so metal.
Yeah.
Oi. Oi.
All
You
right.
want to arm wrestle?
Yeah.
Oi. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. I will let you
Think you can
use
take
both.
me stump?
I will let you use both.
And then just toss you across the room.
Would-
Ah,
You-
good match.
Actually, he would actually grab your hand and then like swing on it to kick you in the nuts.
Black Sky would totally respect that. Yes, no.
Room should approve.
Malachi
Got-
puts his
got-
drinking
gotta
hat
use
on.
what you got.
All right. Hey guys, thank you.
Mm.
A lot of fun
good
tonight.
times,
Oh, thank
Alan.
you.
Mm.
You guys are awesome, and I loved the usage of the polearm tonight. That was brilliant, you guys. It was so much fun envisioning this whole crazy dance that you guys do as these characters, and I had a blast tonight because you guys were on point and completely in character, which was
We had fun.
fabulous. So I love you guys.
Super
and
fun setup.
Duck, I know tonight was crazy. It was like Grand Central Station running the whatever. We love you, Duck. Thank you so much.
Duck.
Thank you, Duck.
As
Thanks for the
always.
subscription,
Night.
Duck. As we said earlier, you could check out our new website, thecriticalfail.com, where you can check us out on Discord.
We should
anytime
totally
you'd
make a
like.
profile for Duck on the Critical Fail.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, Duck
Hell
has
yeah.
been here
Send
since
it to
For
Dad.
sure.
day
send
one.
Send it to old Dad Bod.
Inception. That's right. Old
She's one
Dad
of-
bot.
She's one of our
Duck.
first. She's one of our first failures.
I think.
Duck, Duck,
Absolutely, yeah.
I think she's our first real
booster.
failure
You
period.
could
The
send
original failure,
in the chat for the Critical Fail on Discord a short bio for your work with the Critical Fail.
There we go.
Thanks.
Because at some point we will have tens of subscribers.
Yeah.
We will have a whole tens of them.
Yeah.
Tens of them. Tens of them.
Yes.
Whoa.
More than you can count on, well,
Two
maybe.
hands.
Yes.
You'll need your toes and the required skill at math. Well, anyways, all right, guys. Hey, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you guys. Are we on for Thursday, or is that not this week? Do we know?
I don't
Thinking
know
about it?
where. I don't know.
That's
Okay.
that's a ball up in the air, an iron maybe in the fire.
Could be Thursday.
Maybe
So
a surprise
tuned.
attack Thursday, but
just
otherwise
keep
next Monday.
yourselves logged in the entire time just to make sure you don't miss
You
it.
know where you can find out? On our Discord. Ooh.
Oh, Jason, did you make that the Critical Fail?
Yes, he is the original maker of that image, actually.
That's
That is
cool.
awesome.
Ooh.
And look at Boomba is going crazy with the critical.
Well, anyway, next time, same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.